In the grand theater of human interaction, energy flows and ebbs like a cosmic tide. There exists a profound truth, a subtle yet undeniable shift in the very fabric of existence. When you, the radiant source, the beacon of clarity and understanding, finally sever ties with those who drain your light, those we metaphorically and perhaps somewhat poetically refer to as snakes. Have you ever experienced this profound shift, this palpable alteration in the atmosphere? The sudden, unsettling silence that descends, the almost spectral disorientation that grips them, as if they've been thrust into an unexpected, self-inflicted darkness, a void they themselves conjured. It's as though their very sense of direction, their internal compass guiding them through the labyrinth of life, relied solely on your luminous presence. Yet, even as they stumble, lost in their self-created shadows, you, the chosen one, the one attuned to the subtle whispers of the universe, continue to see the clear, unwavering path the cosmos has laid before you. Why? Because you are the light source, the unwavering beacon in their otherwise dim and directionless existence, a truth they tragically failed to grasp. These individuals, blinded by their insatiable need to diminish your brilliance, to siphon your vital energy, to manipulate your perspective and control your narrative, tragically forgot a fundamental truth, a cosmic law that governs the flow of energy. Your light was not a commodity to be consumed, a resource to be exploited, but a sacred gift to be cherished and appreciated. They became so consumed with their manipulative tactics, their intricate webs of control, that they arrogantly assumed your presence was an unyielding constant, an immutable fixture in their carefully constructed reality, a reality built on the foundation of your unwavering radiance. They believed, with a hubris born of ignorance, that you were incapable of asserting your autonomy, of recognizing their parasitic tendencies, of removing yourself from their toxic influence. They were, of course, profoundly mistaken, tragically underestimating the power of your self-awareness and the strength of your spirit. And so, they find themselves stranded, adrift in a sea of their own making, back at square one, lost in the shadows they themselves so meticulously crafted. Now, a silent, desperate plea echoes through their actions, a non-verbal cry for your return, a desperate attempt to reignite the spark they so carelessly extinguished. They attempt to recapture your attention through transparent displays of coincidence, through contrived encounters in your frequented spaces, through elaborate charades designed to lure you back into their web. They engage in uncharacteristic behaviors, moving your belongings, laughing excessively at trivialities, orchestrating scenes designed to provoke a reaction, all in a desperate attempt to reignite the connection they so carelessly severed. It's a pathetic charade, a thinly veiled cry for your return, disguised as indifference, a desperate attempt to maintain a facade of self-sufficiency. They even dare to project their own manipulative tactics onto you, attempting to portray you as the instigator, the one engaging in these desperate acts, the one seeking attention. But you, with your heightened awareness, your cultivated discernment, see through their deception. You see the pain burning in their eyes, the forced nonchalance, the thickening silence that permeates their presence, the palpable desperation that clings to their every word and action. You witness their world crumbling, their carefully constructed reality dissolving before their very eyes, like a sandcastle washed away by the tide. They are silently drowning in their own defeat, trapped in the consequences of their own choices. They will employ every tactic in their manipulative arsenal, from aggressive attempts to provoke your anger, to manipulative gifts laden with hidden strings, to whispered promises designed to lure you back into their web. But their efforts are futile. their tactics transparent. As a chosen one, as one who has walked the path of self-discovery and cultivated inner strength, you possess the emotional resilience of a lion, the unwavering willpower of a tiger, the unshakable resolve of a mountain. They cannot break you, they cannot manipulate you, they cannot bend you to their will. You will not trade your peace, your hard-earned tranquility for their fleeting trinkets, their empty promises. The only reason you might acknowledge their attempts, the only reason you might accept their gifts, is out of a deep-seated compassion, a recognition of their utter fragility, their impending collapse, a sense of responsibility born of your inherent understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. You see them as a condemned building, barely held together by a thread, and you understand the universe's purpose in your intervention, the cosmic dance that requires your presence. It's akin to an older sibling indulging a petulant child, allowing them a false sense of victory, a fleeting illusion of control, a temporary reprieve from the consequences of their actions. You understand the inherent power dynamic, the profound imbalance, the delicate dance between compassion and self-preservation. And you choose compassion over retaliation, understanding over vengeance, recognizing that true strength lies not in inflicting pain, but in extending a hand to those who have lost their way. Even in the face of their negativity, their attempts to diminish your light, you recognize your capacity for far greater harm. Yet you choose restraint, choosing to illuminate rather than obliterate. Even if you allow them back into your life, you will never forget. You will never allow them to breach your boundaries again. You will maintain a safe distance, a protective barrier, preventing further pain while offering a lifeline against their self-destruction, a guiding light in their self-imposed darkness. I am not advocating for unconditional forgiveness, for blind acceptance of toxic behavior. I am advocating for discernment, for the wisdom to distinguish between genuine need and manipulative dependency. Forgive those who genuinely need your compassion, those whose self-destruction hinges on your presence, those who are genuinely lost and seeking redemption. But for those who are merely energy vampires, those who seek to drain your vitality without genuine need, those who thrive on chaos and manipulation, sever the connection completely. Eliminate any unnecessary stress, any lingering negativity from your life, creating a sanctuary of peace within your own existence. As a chosen one, you are a beacon of light, and trolls will always lurk in the shadows, attempting to steal your radiance, to dim your brilliance. But you possess the power to disassociate, to transcend their manipulative games, to rise above their attempts to control you. Remember, you are the light in a darkened room, and they are the jealous observer, resentful of your illumination, envious of your radiance. The moment they reveal their envy, their inability to appreciate your gift, their desire to control your light, you must remove yourself, you must create distance. Allow them to be engulfed by the darkness they so desperately sought to create, the void they themselves conjured. Let them learn from their self-imposed isolation. Let them confront the consequences of their actions. Continue to shine brightly, chosen one. Do not dim your light for anyone. And if you must leave them in the darkness, do so with a clear conscience, with a sense of purpose, unless your heart, guided by a higher wisdom, compels you towards a different path. A path of guidance and transformation. Remember, your light is needed in this world, now more than ever. Let it shine brightly, let it illuminate the path for others, let it be a beacon of hope in the darkness. Like, subscribe, and share this message, and let us embark on this journey of love and awareness together, a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and collective awakening. Share your experiences, your insights, your hard-earned wisdom in the comments below. Let us build a community of understanding, a sanctuary of support, a collective of chosen ones.